Alright guys, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is my spring break time, so I'm just going to be uploading Legends Lightning recaps. This time, not this week. For this week, not. I'm not going to be posting anything else until the other shows come back. And so, Legends episode. So this episode is going to be Legends episode 15 and Black Lightning episode 9. So, for this episode of Legends is titled Necromancing the Stone. So, so they get together and they say that these things are multiplying quicker, and we need to stop these anachronisms. So they make teams of 2 to stop anachronisms. The Death Totem is calling out to Sarah by old Sarah talking to the now Sarah, and so that's when they get the dark. That's when she opens up the case, grabs the darkness stone, puts it on. Everyone comes back and has to fight their best fighter person, and so there is no time or place. They're in the temporal zone and they're on the Wave Rider through this whole thing. And so the thread of this episode is Sarah with the Death Totem. So it's aka Mullis with the Death Stone. And so as we figure out through this whole episode, the person with the Death Stone is always following Mullis on Mullis' side. They use these other 5 totems to take down Mullis. But they use this 6th totem on Mullis' side, so that's why Mullis is so powerful with the Death Stone. Ava and Gary go to find John Constantine, so they can get her out of this dead place thing. John can't enter Mullis' realm, but he can find. Okay, so Mullis. When they're trying to save this whole thing, when they're trying to stop Ava or Sarah, Wally tries to run in and be like, "Oh, I can stop you because I'm quick." And then Jesse's there. Mullis tricks Wally by being Jesse, by tricking his mind to being Jesse, someone who's dead, not dead. We learned that in episode 15 that she actually doesn't die. That's what. Okay. Wally saves Amaya and Roy from being stopped by. Bam. 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 Yeah. And yeah. Gambi tells a story that matches what's happening to the team right now. So, okay, yeah, Ray got knocked down first because he was trying to rebuild the fire totem with Roy. And so what Gary is saying is that there was 4 of us with our 2 people down, which was Wally and Ray. We think of a plan to go out there and go grab things. Then Nate goes out there to go get the Earth Totem, but then he's met by his grandfather, and then that aka Mullis again. And so Nate is the Earth Totem, and the fire totem is a Mick. The Death Totem is Sarah. We just don't know what the other 2 totems are going. And then the spirit is, and then the air is Zari, and then the spirit one is Vixen, and then the water totem, which is Kawasa. So if we just get Kawasa on our side, we can take down Mullis. And so Ava, John, and them come to this place, and Ava saves her by talking to her, and she can take power over the Death Totem. And so, yeah. And then at the end of this, Ava and her break up, and so, yeah. Oh wait, the quote, shit. Stupid, oh, stupid. Got it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, the quote is Wally saying, "So, this is worse than Flashpoint. Because if Mullis gets just, if the anachronisms, if anachronisms keeps happening, that means the hole's gonna get wider for Mullis to come out, and Mullis can conquer everything. And so that's why. So, worse than Flashpoint is the quote for this episode. So, this episode 9 of Black Lightning is called Little Black Lies. And their mission is take down Greenlight and the vaccine that his father was affected by and stuff. Jefferson talks to Harrison and is like, yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. But I think the show's getting better. Nyssa lifts up Jennifer's bed and says Dad is Black Lightning, and then they're getting all mad, and so it's kind of like this whole Gamby not telling Jefferson the news that he had for 3 years or however many years, and then Jefferson not telling Jennifer and Nyssa about Black Lightning when he could have. And so it's kind of like those two things being two of the same story. Jefferson and Leanne talk to Nyssa like, you shouldn't have done that, you should have consulted us before you did that. And so Francine and vaccine and Greenlight may be connected. They probably just gave it the name of the vaccine and Greenlight. So it is connected, BT dubs. There's references to Vixen and Supergirl. And so Jennifer's sitting on her bed, and Leanne comes in and says, "Hey, can I talk? Only unless you don't say you're a Vixen or something." And then, shit out of luck. And then she says Supergirl. At one time she says Supergirl, and I'm thinking that these worlds are connected, but we're just not getting the full-fledged connection yet. Okay. Thunder has more fans than Lightning when Jennifer's just looking up the thing. And yeah. Gamby is interrogating to find Lady Eve's killer. He gets this one person, which his name is Caleb. And so Caleb helps Gamby by giving him the name of the person, so he finds this place with a lot of dead bodies, and when he sees one dead body, Gamby gets a flashback of a good kid with powers. This kid was just playing basketball, and he jumps and leaps and dunks it, and then he tells the ASA that he's found another one. And so, but he died with the vaccine, and so in the next episode, and this is probably how Lala is back, because he's super powered, and then that's also probably how that other guy is back too. In the other trailer, he says, "You're never officially dead," and then he vanishes off or whatever. And so these things in these canisters, and you gotta try to take them down. And Gammy talked to Anissa and saying that all these things are, this thing is happening, and I tell you exactly where it is, and just tell your father and you can break this down. Anissa's suit, and Leanne talks to Jennifer about, again, no. And so, yes. And so, Harrison is taking these pictures of this person and calls him back up and how he's gonna go in and attack him, and then this other dude, I didn't get his name, but he's the thread of this episode. He almost got the hand on him, and then Harrison's just there and says, and shoots the guy that almost killed him in the back, and he's using the scientist to make this drug, which is Greenlight. And so that one guy is going to be the threat of Greenlight and the vaccine. And so we need to take him down, which I didn't get his name. I might get his name for the next week's episode, but I think he worked for the ASA. I don't know, no, he doesn't. I don't recognize his face, and I didn't get his name. So yeah. And so he disappears. Harrison kills the guy, and so I think Harrison, Black Lightning, and Thunder are working all together. And Jennifer doesn't want to use her powers as a hero. And in the next episode, we learn that Jennifer is just like Dad, Jefferson. And so the quote of this episode is Jefferson saying, "Let's take your suit for a test drive." Then they don't even use the suit. And also, this has some pretty good skills like lip reading, because teachers do things so when white people bad and can read their lips, you know when they're doing it. So yeah. Alright guys, hope you guys like this episode. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below, and if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Peace. How do you guys like that watch Supergirl? Like that Supergirl's coming back with a non-important episode. Oh, a filler episode. What do you guys think about that? Eh? See you guys next time. Peace.